Now, the main reason that Deborah Norville is here with us this week is because this week marks her 25th year anchoring Inside Edition. Go you. Her first episode aired on March 6, 1995.
Hello and welcome to Inside Edition. I'm Deborah Norville. A witness for O.J. Simpson's defense breaks her silence.
Wow. Over the years, she's covered defining moments in our history and gone above and beyond to present critical stories. She's reported from inside a jail, a plane, and a hospital bed just hours after giving birth. Wow. Deborah took a short break from anchoring last year to have surgery for thyroid cancer, and like many of her other experiences, she shared her journey with Inside Edition viewers.
The area where the thyroid is located is also...
She also shared it with us. She was here at the table. We're going to get the update first, but let's celebrate you for just a second.
Thank you.
Because I think America first met you on the Today Show. It was a hello, Deborah Norville, and then shortly after that, it was a girl by Deborah Norville. And at that time, what did you think was going to happen to your career? Because they say revenge is really sweet.
Yeah.
Success is the best revenge.
Success is great revenge. I honestly didn't think I'd ever be back on television. And truth be told, the critics didn't think so either. I remember there was this guy who wrote for the Chicago Tribune at that time. My career was, I was left for dead on the side of the road. Whoa. You know, when you read about yourself left for dead on the side of the road, you have two choices. You can either accept their definition for what your career is going to be, or you can say, sir, I'm going to prove you wrong.
Yeah, so and you did. 25. So what does this feel like to you, Deborah?
I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased for the Inside Edition team because, look, you guys know, everybody watching at home knows, television is a challenging business these days. Shows come and go. And Inside Edition has now been on the air for 32 years. I've been part of it for 25 of them.
The ratings are good.
The ratings are great. We're growing our lead in. We are the #1 show of our type out there. We're the #5 show in syndication. And a lot of people watch us, so I'm just grateful to the viewers. Because if y'all weren't watching, if we weren't doing stories that you were interested in, I wouldn't be here and y'all wouldn't be talking.
But those 25 years, it all goes by in a flash, right?
Like that, yes.
But can we talk about the video we saw before?
Yes, with all that hair.
What was going on there?
Okay, so here's the thing. One of our producers had heard naked voice tracks of Whitney Houston and Madonna, who are phenomenal singers, but everybody's better when the guy in the engineering booth gets hold of you. So they said, let's do a story and show how those people are really the stars of the music industry. If we can make Deborah sound like a rock star, that will prove it. So the problem is, Inside Edition, sorry guys, we're too cheap to pay for anybody else's song, because I said,
it's expensive.
I'll sing such and such, and they go, no, you won't, because we won't pay for it. I had to write the song that you're seeing there.
Oh, so this is, you got a songwriting credit.
I get a songwriting credit, and the song is called Keep On Moving.
Which is now kind of your anthem.
It is my anthem. I'm going to keep on moving, going to keep on pushing. Nobody's going to stop me now.
So did you go home like that?
I did. So the day we shot that bit of the video, this was, Orbe did my hair. That was maybe the most exciting thing. This is a very famous person. And it's all clipped on underneath the real stuff. And we didn't have time to take it out because I had 3 kids. I'd get home for dinner. Yeah. So I walk in, and the dog is at the front door. We lived in a townhouse. He goes, and I'm like, hello, it's mommy. Let me in. So the dog lets me in. My then 15-year-old son was standing at the top of the stairs, and he goes, Mom? I go, hey, Nick. He goes, you look cool. And my husband said, babe, we're going out. So it was a big night in my house.
That's great. You mentioned the kids. Let's talk about something else we saw at the top. There's a picture of you anchoring your show hours after giving birth. Walk us through that decision.
Not my call.
Was not your call?
Not my call. The baby came.
You could have said no.
I'm just the girl who can't. No. My producer called me. She came 2 weeks early. It's my daughter, Michaela. She came 2 weeks early, and I called the producer, a woman at the time, said, I won't be at work today, but I've got a really good excuse. She called me up 20 minutes later, and she said it this fast. Well, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, do you think you'd come downstairs to the sidewalk and do the rest of the show? We'll have you back up before anybody knows you're gone.
Whoa.
I so get that.
What?
Whoa.
I'm like, they won't let me walk to the bathroom yet. It's a persuasive producer.
That's a good producer.
And I'm like, you know what? Note to self, they are not paying you nearly as much as you're obviously worth to these people. But I said, if it's okay with the hospital, doesn't disturb anybody. Yeah. I will do it on one condition: hair and makeup come an hour before the camera guys. And so, as you saw, there I was introducing our newest viewer.
So how are you feeling? I'm looking at your neck.
Isn't it great?
Yeah. How are you feeling?
Scar. I mean, not much of one. I'm feeling great, and thank you for asking, and thank you for letting me come on a year ago to talk about.
But it made a difference for a lot of people, Deborah.
It did
they
make
started
a difference.
Looking and
people started looking. I started hearing from people, and I think the message is this. you have to be proactive about your own health. We all have these things within hand's reach.
Yes.
Go in your thing and put in a reminder every year for the next 20 years to check whether it's your mammogram or your prostate or your thyroid or whatever it is that you need to have checked. Put a reminder in and keep that appointment with yourself.
Did going through that change your approach to life at all?
That's a good question, Anthony. I think I have always lived in gratitude. I write books about that kind of stuff. So it has certainly enhanced that, but I think it has, it's prompted me to not only just grab every day and with gusto, which I think I did anyway, but to be more of a Badinsky, to be honest with you, to be a Badinsky about, no, you got to go check that out.
Like
I'm the
a
person,
nag.
if your slip is showing, I'll tell you your slip
Like a
is
nag,
showing.
yes.
Like, yeah, but if
Yeah.
I see something on you that looks weird, I'm not going to be that person who doesn't say anything.
No, no,
That's
no.
how it's changed me. That's not a
And
bad
that's
thing,
good.
is it?
is a
No,
good
that's a very good thing.
Deborah Norville,
Very
thanks so much, and
Thank you all.
congratulations again.